Dear students, we are going to discuss digital signal processing, module 5, design of FIR filter, and we will discuss a few of the problems using Windows. Okay, here design high pass filter using window with cutoff frequency 1.2 radians per seconds and n is equal to 9. It is given that n is equal to 9. Okay, and cutoff frequency they given. Okay, cutoff frequency they given. So we are going to represent omega c is equal to 1.2 radian per second, and we need to assume that the sampling time is 1 second. Okay, so the sampling time is 1 second. This is your sampling time. Sampling time is 1 second. And how to calculate the digital cutoff frequency? The given cutoff frequency is the analog cutoff frequency. You need to find the digital cutoff frequency. The digital cutoff frequency will be is equal to omega c into t. That is the formula. Actually, generally they will give the analog cutoff frequency. From that, you need to find the digital cutoff frequency. Okay, this digital cutoff frequency is omega c. That is omega c is equal to digital analog cutoff frequency into capital T. This capital T is sampling period. Always I told no, in order to overcome the this one overlapping between the higher samples and lower samples, we have to take the sampling period will be is equal to 1 second. That is common concept. That is the rule for sampling any signal. So the impulse response of high pass filter, already I've told the desired impulse response is minus omega c n divided by pi, and for n is equal to 0. There is nothing but there is alpha is 0 means you will have n is equal to 0. So for that 1 minus omega c divided by pi. Here omega c is equal to 1 by 2. Okay, omega c is equal to 1 by 2. Already the tabular column I have shown here the filter coefficients for different filters, high pass filter, low pass filter, band pass filter, band stop filter, that the filter coefficients it is best to memorize. Each and every time you no need to derive directly, you can, if they give the cutoff frequency directly, you can substitute and you can find the desired impulse response. Then we can find the impulse response coefficients. Okay. Now, substitute n equal to 0. Substitute n equal to 0. 1 minus 1.2 divided by pi. That is alpha is equal to 0. Okay, that conditions. Then you will have this one. So, if you want to keep the calculator in radian mode, you keep directly you put this pi. You, if you use degree mode and you have to put pi is equal to 180 degree. That you should be careful. And you cross verify your answer with your calculator. And then say now you have to use every time while doing the problem you have to use calculator and you have to cross verify. If you want to put pi as such, use radian mode and you substitute pi. If you want to put it in a degree mode, you keep degree mode and you substitute pi is equal to 180 degree. That's all. Now hd of 1 equal to h of 1, that is omega c you have to substitute, and n equal to 1 or minus 1 you have to substitute. Then you are going to find the value h of, then n equal to 2, n equal to 3, n equal to 4, all the values you have to find. Here it is given clearly in the question, you have to use Hamming window. Okay, so it is not given, but here I'm going to use Hamming window. Hamming window we know that 0.54 plus 0.46 cos 2 pi n divided by 8. N is equal to 8 here. So it is given in the question n equal to 8. Okay, so this is n minus 1, not n equal to 8, n equal to 9. So n minus 1 is 8. And here I'm going to use is center of symmetry will be 0. It's locating on both sides, so alpha is equal to 0. So minus 4 to plus 4, and substitute these values. Okay, substitute these values from minus 4 to plus 4 to find the coefficients for Hamming window. Now n equal to 0, 1, n equal to 1, this value n is equal to 2. Here we are going to substitute in this and we are going to find it. Okay, now if you substitute, what is the we know that cos, sorry, what is the formula for Hamming window again here? It is 0.54 minus 0.46 minus or plus, sorry, it is plus cos 2 pi n divided by 8. This one, not fully. 0.54 plus 0.46 cos 2 pi n divided by 8. Okay, now substitute this value 1, this one is 4. Then now you have to substitute n equal to 0, n equal to 1 up to n is equal to 4. Here it is symmetry. Okay, it is symmetry. That's why I'm going to find only 1, 2, 3, 4. The remaining will be same. Now next, coming to the h of n. H of n will be hd of n w h of n. Hamming window. Hamming window I'm going to use, right? So Hamming window. So hd of n is equal to what? Already we have got the value hd of n equal to 0. What is hd of n? 0.618 multiplied with w of n, that value is 1. Next hd of 1 is minus 0.2966 into this value h of 1, then hd of 2, then h of the w of 2, hd of 3, w of 3, hd of 4, w of 4. All the values we have substituted. Now this is about your Hamming window using using the given cutoff frequency. We have got the coefficients. First one problem we have seen, they given the desired frequency response, from that we have calculated the filter coefficients. One more problem we have seen, they given the frequency response, from that we have calculated the filter coefficients. Now in this problem they given the cutoff frequency, from that cutoff frequency we have got the filter coefficients. So the filter coefficients we have calculated here. All here the filters are causal filter. Okay, so the filters, the causal filter coefficients are h of 0, h of 1, h of 2, h of 3, h of 4. These are the causal filter coefficients. So we have calculated the filter coefficients by 3 ways. One is we have calculated by using frequency response. We have calculated the filter coefficients. Desired frequency response, we have calculated the filter coefficients, and then they given the cutoff frequency, from that we have calculated the filter coefficients. Okay, thank you students.